Well, hey there, folks. How's it going? Douglas Ford. I wanted to come to you and talk about, again, this great technology. But on this video, guys, I'm going to take you slow. This is the Zblackcard, okay? Works as a debit card, prepaid card, credit card, charge card, and also a secure line of credit. Because the trade-off, one of the trade-offs with this card is it comes with a primary trade line to report on your credit account, okay? So very, very awesome. Now, with some of the questions I'm getting, I wanted to address it, but like I said, I wanted to go slow. First thing I want to cover, guys, is the legitimacy and the credibility, okay? Now, you see that logo right there? That's called MasterCard. MasterCard has gazillions of dollars. If you open up the wallet, if you open up your wallet, your physical wallet, like my wallet here, okay? I have a wallet as well. The Big Bank Blue. Big Bank Blue. Triple B, baby. And you open up, if you're a female, your purse. With all your cards, you see logos like this. MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express logos, okay? Guys, that is a company that's been around and legitimize your product, because they're not going to put their brand on something that's not legit, okay? A lot of times there could be some stereotyping when it comes to people talking about things. I tell people I'm a businessman. I'm not a salesman. I'm not a network marketer, so to speak, okay? Though there are many products and services that I purchase that are through network marketing type companies. And there are some that I promoted. But what excites me about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that in terms of people in their credit establishing or improving or rehabilitating, I've never seen anything what this card offers in terms of a trade-off where people can benefit. Now, I realize there's people that have great credit, okay, and may find other benefits for this, like one being the financial management of this card. Because this card, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't deal with all the fees that a lot of banks and a lot of prepaid cards that you see on shelves now that are popping up everywhere and going crazy on the shelves that people are involved with, because a lot of people are starting to involve themselves with prepaid cards. And just so you know, the prepaid card industry between the year 2022 and 2024 will grow to a $2 trillion annual industry. Right now, it's operating right around about 700 billion, okay? So just understand there's an opportunity there that we can capitalize on and leverage, but more than anything else, what other people are doing to monopolize and capitalize is that they're charging fees, okay? We're doing it the right way, in my estimation, okay? We're not having your card to be infested with fees. Listen to me, I'll be more specific. Now I got to read this off a board because I don't have it, by memory. Listen to this. You should be rewarded as a cardholder. Free bank teller withdrawals. Free bank teller withdrawals. So you can actually go inside to the teller, doesn't matter what bank, withdraw your money that you have on this card. Free. All right. Next, no overdraft fees. Okay. You cannot overdraft on the card. So therefore, you can't be charged an overdraft fee. Right? No late fees. No transfer fees. So if I transferred money from this card to another card, like this card, there's no transfer fee for that. Now, there may be a time where there's not going to be a fee from this financial institution, but maybe if you transfer money to your bank or another card or something, another company that represents another card you have, there may be a small fee with that, but it's not going to be through here. If you have somebody who has a Zblackcard and you transfer money to their card, to their Zblackcard, no fee. Got it? Powerful. Hold on the screen. Okay. So no transfer fees, no balance inquiry fees. So you know how when you call with some of those other prepaid cards, inquiring, your balance, or if you call into the little automated line with, with a number on the back or whatever, you call that number to check your balance, guess what? You get charged a fee. Okay. My Rush card and my NetSpend and my Green Dot people know what I'm talking about, right? And some of those other prepaid cards that some of these big companies are making, like MasterCard and American Express. No point of sale fees, meaning that when you buy something at the point of the sale, many cards charge you a fee. You're not getting a fee with us. No fee for postal money orders. Okay. No fee to replace a lost card. So many of you guys who got the bank cards, you know when you lose your card, they're going to charge you. But but of course you need your card. So if you lose this card, now, guess what? The FDIC is sanctioned on our card. So you have that insurance protection there, right? So see, with companies like that, getting behind this card, okay, that speaks to the legitimacy and the credibility of what we have with this technology. No fee for paper statement, no monthly fees, no bill payment fee, no fee for service calls. Okay. So you're not getting infested with the fees here. And that's been the beautiful thing, music to the ears of a whole lot of people and also mine. Because I know a whole lot of family and friends and associates that can benefit just on that alone. Okay. Now, there's a trade-off here with all these benefits. The trade-off is the company wants to get this card out. They want this to be the new face of financial management. Okay. And so, I love the fact, it's me personally, it's a metal card that I had to do no background check for or no credit check. Unlike, the American Express Centurion card, where first of all, you have, those really are for the people that are the 3% that get invited to that. Now, I know it's an infinite amount that already comes with the card, but, for most people that don't have the 800 credit score or are spending $250,000 a month to be qualified to have that card, okay, here, there's no qualifications. Here, there's no credit check. But you get the premium use of an ultra elite rewards card. Because as the word gets out about this card, they add rewards, gas rewards, okay, to pay for your gas. They have movie rewards, restaurant rewards, dinner rewards, vacation rewards, monthly car rewards, okay, with the exposure of this card. Now, if getting people involved and sharing this with people is not your cup of tea, because I know how some people are, there's one of them that way. No, just disregard any of that. You can just simply have the card, ladies and gentlemen, capitalize on this technology, and have all the benefits for you. Now, in terms of the primary trade lines, because there's a trade-off in terms of boosting and establishing your credit with this card, okay? And hypothetically speaking, we have a $1,000 trade line. Okay? We have a $2,500 trade line. And we also have a $5,000 primary trade line that will report to your account to the credit bureaus. Troy Mason, CEO of this company. Now, let me also show you this. Because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's a real office right here in Houston, Texas, okay? A legitimate building, a legitimate office staff with offices all over the place. And you can actually, if you go to YouTube, They actually have tours of the office. Mr. Troy Mason even tours his own office. So I want I want to legitimize this in every way, shape, or form and take you slow doing it. Okay? Now, let me try to get through this here. Now, this is the one I love here as well. You see this company called what does that say? It says All Point Money Pass. Okay. All Point Money Pass has over 70,000 ATMs. There's actually an app that we download that tells you where the closest All Point ATM machine is. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? At those All Point machines, the most you'll pay for a fee is $1. Many times there's no fee. Okay? Think about that. Because with your debit card or with your prepaid card now, if you go to any one of the ATMs, guess what? You're gonna be charged a fee. I've seen this high as $4 or $5. Okay? And that's how those other financial institutions and those other financial managements are making their money in this industry. Is by fee. Okay? As I mentioned to you, we're showing you how a cardholder should be treated. No fee. Say goodbye to fees. Say goodbye. Now, for the trade lines. The trade lines, there is a monthly payment, but it's not a fee, ladies and gentlemen. Troy Mason is literally taking your payment. So, for an example, if you have a primary trade line of 1,000, I said it's 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. Let's say you do it with 1,000. So it's a brand new trade line on your credit report. It'll report 30 days after you sign up with the card. Now, every payment you make, so the $1,000 primary trade line is $20 a month. $20 a month to have a $1,000 trade line reporting to your Equifax trade union and Experian account. Where do you do that at? Okay. But do your due diligence. Some of you already have and know that $1,000 primary trade line reporting on your credit report for $20 a month is, guys, that's great. All right. So anyway, every month you're paying that $20. It's going as payment to your trade line. So as you're paying that thing, okay, your lenders and all the people that are seeing your credit report, they're seeing payment history being established, and someone, okay, this company has you having a $1,000 primary trade line on your account. Guys, that's going to be beautiful on your account. If you are to get involved before the 25th of June, just for 1 month reporting only, 1 month, you're going to get a 12-month payment history added to your primary trade line. And if you become an elite card holder, because there's an elite status, okay? Elite status has its privileges, of course, okay? So, no. Well, hold on. Okay, yes. If you become elite status, it will double your trade line. So if you have $1,000 primary trade line, if you want, if that's the plan you chose, and you become elite is a 1-year payment. That I would say is a fee, but it is not even a fee because through the compensation of it, which I'm not going to get into on this video, okay, you can be paid for every elite member that upgrades to be elite. An elite payment is only once a year. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to state that there. But I just want to let you understand what it means to be elite in terms of the benefit of the card. Your trade line will double. So if you're at 1,000 and you become an elite member, it'll become 2,000. If you're 2,500, it will become 5,000. And if you're at the $5,000 primary trade line, it will become 10,000 with, as I mentioned, if you get started before the 25th of June, you have the 12-month payment history added. Now, if you don't get involved before the 25th, guys, having you can still be elite, and if you're at the 5,000, it'll be 10,000. It'll be a brand new credit line. It won't come with the payment history, but that's a $10,000 trade line reporting. And when companies, lenders see that, it's going to be reported to your Equifax for the first 30 days. And then TransUnion and Experian will come, in consecutive months following. Got it? So how is that happening? Ladies and gentlemen, with everything's legit here. Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian have already come to the offices. And they've already worked it out with Mr. Troy Mason. Okay? Because that's the trade-off, guys. You understand? The expansion of this card is how the primary trade lines are getting established. And so he's already worked out negotiations with Experian or Equifax coming to the office and sitting down with him and having all these things legitimate for the people that become holders of this card. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So, again, I know this video went long. I just wanted to take you slow because, I didn't want it to be fast and hype. And I want you guys to get a clear understanding. If you have questions, inbox me, Facebook or Instagram, or you can even text me. Appreciate you watching this video.